He was just a nice young man. He was artistic.
A family is reeling tonight after a 14-year-old boy was killed in an Allegan County crash. And now prosecutors are looking for a little more evidence before they file charges in this case. The deadly crash happened last night on 142nd Avenue west of Dorr near 20th Street. 24-Hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia is live in Dorr, where he talked with the victim's family late this afternoon, and why this instance poses a problem for prosecutors. Tony?
Good evening, Brian. Investigators say this is a tragic yet complicated case. They have a driver who they believe was drinking prior to the crash. They also have a 14-year-old boy who was riding his bike, weaving into traffic, and came right out in front of the truck before the crash happened, and the teen lost his life.
It's the hell. I wish this on no enemy I've ever had or anything. This isn't right.
He first figured something wasn't right when 14-year-old Troy Tolan didn't come home on time. James Barnett says the boy he considered his stepson was always on time. So he and his fiancée, the boy's mother, went looking, and they found a scene filled with investigators. But the 14-year-old boy killed in a crash on 142nd Avenue was not carrying identification. Barnett says they tried his phone, no answers, until someone did pick up and say something about Spectrum Butterworth. Barnett called the hospital.
I just made her tell me yes or no, is he with us? And she said no. We love him. He was so creative and so smart, and he's gonna be missed.
Investigators are still looking into the crash.
One of the things that the reconstructionist will determine is, how much time did they have to avoid this? Where was the vehicle? Where was the bicycle? And in relation to when they first would have observed one another.
One key question, could the driver have avoided the teen? And if he could have, did alcohol play any role in preventing that? The Allegan County prosecutor says he's waiting for tests to show how the teen died and to give a more definitive answer on how much alcohol was in the driver's system. Barnett says that approach does make sense to him.
Make sure, because if the gentleman's not at fault, then he's not at fault. But if he is, then he should be dealt with.
The family is planning a life celebration this Saturday at the American Legion Post in Caledonia from 1 till 4 with a memorial service at 2 o'clock. The family's asking that in lieu of flowers, donations be given to the family to assist with expenses. We will continue to stay in touch with investigators and prosecutors in this case. Live in Dorr, Tony Tagliavia, 24-Hour News 8.